is Houston. Say again, please.
Houston, we've had a problem.
Hey there folks, welcome you all to part 5 of Path of Exile on the PlayStation 5. As promised, we are exactly where we were at the end of the last part. And we are now on to Act 2, but we are back at Act 1's hometown for now. So we've got all of our inventory to clear out, and I didn't want to do it off camera because in order to sell anything here I need to speak to the people with the exclamation marks, and that will trigger end stories and stuff like that and prizes. And what do points make? Absolutely. I suppose we could dump some stuff in the stash just to make room for any gifts, because we won't be able to pick up a skill book, for example, at the time for the time being. So let's get these gems certainly put away. Stormbrand. I'm sure I used that on my Templar at one point, or one of my characters from a play gone past. Not sure this is going to help actually, because it ain't making enough room, folks. Yeah, check our flash actually. I think we're still on. I know we did do some larges, didn't we? We've still got plenty of medium healths there. We could change those for large healths now without any shadow of a doubt, so we'll definitely do that before we go off. Okay, we don't have enough room as it happens, but might do for a skill book actually. Now I'm looking at it.
I thought you were a fool for seeking out Mervale, a fool in love with death. Now, I don't know. Still, you've delivered this coast from the terrors that long held sway here. We may now find some respite, and that's more than any of us could have hoped for. But please, consider this. What have you become when even nightmares fear you?
Alright, I'm just trying to help, you know what I mean? Oh, here we go. We get Toxic Rain. Oh, there's Rain of Arrows. That's where I got it for the first time. Lightning Arrow, Reeve, Lightning Strike, Poisonous Concoction, and Elemental Hit. Well, I'm going to go for the one that I know is awesome, which is Rain of Arrows. And Toxic Rain, we should be able to buy it anyway. Nice. Let's sell our shiz, people. Build up a bit of currency. I tell you what, that's not a bad hat to be fair. It's got 3 different colours. We could try and change the colours of that hat. It's better than the one we're wearing. Just straight off the bat, innit? Let's give it a whirl. Mind you, that said, we could actually just turn the one we're wearing into a yellow with one of the thingies, couldn't we? Did I mention that before? I can't remember. Large mana. And I mean, it's not turned it into anything overly awesome, but it reflects 4 physical damage to melee attackers, which is pretty decent. But we could let's put those flasks. Let's just grab large health flasks. Does it do it by size? Quality. Oh, base type, there you go. Large life flasks, there you go. I don't know why some of them are different shape. It seems very odd. My OCD is going to make me take all of the ones that are the same. They're all going to need... well, that one's... try and get them all magicked up as well. Hang on a minute. That was a waste. I can use greater ones actually. I don't need to use the larger ones. I can go straight to greater. Large, greater, small, medium, large, greater life flask, and then it goes back to small, medium, large. So I'm not quite sure what that's all about. Oh no, that's mana, is it? Moving on to mana, yeah it is. Duh. Oh, there's some blues. Blue. And blue. So we've done well there with those. They're all blues. Let's get that one away. Could do greater mana ones for that matter. For that mana. If there is any. And there is. Well, that's recovers 41 mana over 4, 66% less recovery time, 126 mana over 4 seconds. Actually, I don't need 3, do I? I just need 2. So they're both 120, well, one's 126 over 4 seconds, one's 120 over 4 seconds. Ah, it's the quality that's making the difference, I see. Right, okay. Right, that's that done. Right, we need somewhere to put Rain of Arrows. And we want to try and change this. We're going to try and change this, or we're going to turn one of what we've got into what we need. Okay, so we could attempt to turn that one we're wearing into a special. So let's see what we've got in our essence of upgrades a normal item to rare, armor, 6 to 11 to maximum energy shield, other armor, physical damage to melee attackers. So if they hit us, we hit them back. Armor, cold resistance. Armor to maximum shield. Let's go for it. See what it does. In fact, let's not use that one. Let's use the one that does melee back to attackers. In fact, no, we will do that one because that's giving us extra on our shield. Why not? Oh, I keep forgetting you can't do it when it's equipped. They're not equipped, sorry. Boom, there you go. So we're also getting some life per second to regenerate. We're getting plus 25 to max life. We're getting plus 5 to maximum energy shield, and plus 8 to dexterity. Plus Evasion rating of 24 and a shield of 5. That'll do. I'll take that, people. All day long. All day long. All day. Hey. Actually, I'll keep that helm. Probably won't have it on long, but wasn't going to use it for anything else, that thing we just used, so... But the rest of our armour's not overly uber either. Well, there's Rain of Arrows could go on there. Does assembly support do Rain of Arrows is a question. That'll be no. It's just for explosive traps. Shrapnel ballista and chance to bleed. Well, chance to bleed should work on Raining Arrow. Yes, it does. So Raining Arrows is going in there for now. That means all the Raining Arrows are going to hit them with bleed as well on a lot of the chances it happens. Right, there we go. Superb. Happy with that, people. Right, let's do our other question mark, exclamation marks. Not like that.
Quite the lady killer, aren't you? That singing squid didn't stand a chance. Knew it from the first time I saw those sharp peepers of yours. Pirates notwithstanding, I thank you on behalf of all the fallen brethren of the waves. Now that the final cadence has been played, no one need remember Mervale's song. Fairgraves was a good man, fine explorer. He opened the door to many a new world, for better or for worse, usually for worse when it came. There's some peace in the knowledge that he now rests where he should. Let's not speak of Fairgraves again, shall we? He was an inspiration to many. It would be a shame to spoil a good hero.
Tried to kill me though, the beggar. Ooh, passive skill point, thank you. Hey, Sasko.
Made any progress?
No, come away from that. What you saying, Tarkley? You got a gift for me?
Damn me. I didn't think it possible. All these souls Mervale and her brood have consumed over the years. We've done right by those that are dead, and by those who still might live.
What? You're not giving me a gift, you bastard. Eh? I'm not doing anything for you anymore. Just check what helms he had in stock, actually, now that we've just done that. I do want my tricorn, though. I do love the tricorn when it's on. We'll get it sorted eventually. She's our skill point. Rude not to, people. So, we're going to get... Oh, hang on. It's that one, isn't it? So that's 3% chance to suppress spell damage and 3% increased movement speed. Nice. So actually we're very close to a level up, so we're about to get another 6% movement speed and plus 10% chance to suppress spell damage. So that movement speed, that's going to be 9% movement speed on top of the, what did we get up the way there? Which I'm forgetting. It was the cat one, wasn't it? Yeah, 5%. So we're going to, by the time we get that 6, we're going to have gone up by 14, if my maths is right. And then we've still got one more to get out after that. That's the one. Quest complete. We're good to go, people. Right. Actually, hang on. Just give me a second, because I think the quiver can be replaced with a better quiver as well. Let's just check the rest of our kit here, because we're getting a bit battered. Because we had some pretty uber quivers in here that we couldn't use earlier on. Oh yeah, the life per hit's what I wanted. But we turned that into a yellow. They've got life per hit on them, so we could turn those into yellows if we wanted to. I'm sure we had an Uber one in here. Ah, gain 8 life per hit. Per enemy hit with attacks, adds 1 to 3 physical damage to attacks, plus 10% to resistance. So that's definitely better than what we've got. So that's going to give us... That rain of arrows with that on our quiver is going to be awesome. That can go in there. That's the fire arrow quiver. Yeah, so they're 7 to life ones, those ones. So we could just attempt to turn one of those into a yellow, just so you can see what's going on with it all. What have we got that we don't mind just giving away? Does it say anything about quivers on this? Is it quantified as... It must be quantified as armour. Maximum energy shield. Let's see what it gives us. So we're still getting gain 7 life on enemy hit, plus 9% to critical strike multiplier with bows. That's pretty decent, isn't it? Plus 9% to fire resistance, 11% increased stun duration on enemies, 14% increased damage with bow skills. So it might be worth actually sticking that on, just losing that 1 life per hit on enemy, because we're getting the other perks with it. Yeah, let's do that. That was good. It was a good move, that. Happy with that. We'll keep that one just in case. Just in cases. We're going to have to clear out this thing and dump some of these bows, but I think I'll do all that off camera. I've got far too much guff now that we can get rid of. Right, good to go, people. I think they're okay. I suppose I don't think I had much in the way of gloves, did I? Spirit nails. They're corrupted ones from a vault. I think there's a detriment to putting corrupted stuff on, though, if I remember rightly. So yeah, we don't have much in the way of that. The belt's probably letting us down a bit as well, isn't it? I know, we've got a decent yellow belt on at the minute, so shouldn't worry too much about that. So we're doing alright. Rings wise, we're kind of okay as well. Yeah, body piece ain't great, but we'll keep a lookout. Yeah, there's nothing else there that I'd probably swap out for it for now. We could increase the quality of some of this stuff, just to show that off. But I don't really want to waste it on this sort of armour. So I think we'll wait for now. But basically, you just pick up the whetstone. That's for weapons, actually. Pick up the armour as scrap, and then just fire it onto the thing that you want to upgrade. I'll do one. There you go. Quality goes up by 2%. I didn't actually see what changed on the stats there, actually. Let's have a look. 13, 29, 107. Yeah, 109. That armor, that evasion rating going up. So it's not too bad, actually. So you can keep slapping those. We've got quite a few of those, to be fair. Do a repeat apply. Yeah, look, that evasion rating's gone way up. 116. What was it when we started? 100? Something like that. Quality. So there's your quality working. The bow, again, it's not the greatest of bows, but let's just do a couple of things on it for quality. So physical damage, well, that didn't change. So what changed when that went up? Well, it went up that time, 8 to 22. So every other one, the damage seems to go up. 9 to 23. 24, yeah. So I'm not going to waste any more, but you can see what it's doing. Every time you increase the quality, the damages and stuff go up on it. So wasted a little bit there, but it's worth showing it off, definitely. Marvellous. Right, let's leave it at that. And let's go. Now, I thought what we would do is, before we do the new area, just dive back to Marvel's Caverns. Now, they will be undiscovered again. But I feel like we're definitely going to get a level up down here. I'm not going to run through the whole of Marvel's lair and everything again. We'll just teleport out once I've... Yeah, so there's the ship's graveyard there. So we'll just we'll clock up enough points to get ourselves tapped out. Marvel, you're dead. What are you singing for? Oh, tell you what I haven't done actually is put Rain of Arrows on something. It's actually on the left trigger. Hang on, come back. It's the most important thing that I want, people. Stop. Sruk. Skills. Rain of Arrows. And I think... I'm trying to remember what button I've got it on my other character, otherwise I'm going to get really confused when I jump between the two. I feel like I had it on triangle. Yeah, I think we'll do the same thing, so we'll put it on this first one. And we'll leave traps on the trigger, I think. Yeah. There you go, Rain of Arrows. Now we're cooking. You can clear areas for fun with this, and we've got bleeding on it. Check that badger out, eh? Makes all the difference to have an air effect move like that. And look at our health. Every time we get hit, that Rain of Arrows is putting health back on us because we're getting enemy health per hit on an enemy. It's exactly what you want. So you don't have to keep worrying about topping up your health and everything in a fight. I mean, you'll still have to do it at times, but superb. Right, now we're cooking with gas, people. Cooking with gas. Hey! I'm trying to think. I've actually forgotten now what we did with the bow. I feel like I'll have to have a look back what I did, but we picked up a bow that I was going to do something with, and I can't remember if I actually have just sold it by mistake. Never mind. I feel like Toxic Rain is probably going to be very similar to this, with poison all over the floor. Whoa! Here comes the 6% movement speed. %10 chance to suppress spell damage and 6% increased movement speed. Boom! We can get another 3 on top of this as well. Aye, she's shifting now. Right, what are you immune to? Come on now. goat hide boots. They look alright, don't they? Not quite linked the way we'd want them to be, though. Yeah, look at that speed we've got now. Superb. Still giving us great XP down here, by the way, which is why I'm still going. Once you've tapped out an area, you notice the XP sort of really slowing down. But we're still getting some good stuff doing here. So we'll just circle around this area and then we'll crack into the new jungle area, people. I think the heavy belts give you a second layer of potions as well, so you can carry twice as many, but it's only the heavy belts, I think, that can do it, if I remember rightly. Well, that's the Cavern of Anger, isn't it? I don't actually have a teleport scroll, so we can't really go out the way that... I'm assuming I don't have to fight her again, but if we did end up there... It's worth showing you just how quickly you can clear an area, though, with an area of effect weapon, an area of effect gem like that. And the next area, especially the jungle, you get so many creatures coming at you at once. Monkeys and all sorts. Monkeys and all sorts? What, bassets? Absolutely destroying shit here. Fucking hell. Absolute chaos. Oh, you're dead. Frostbolt. Don't think we've got that, have we? Spell projectile cold. Fires a slow-moving projectile that pierces through enemies, dealing cold damage. Ah, I didn't see that badger down there. Woohoo! 2 armorous scraps. You've got another half level up here, just about. Definitely want to get Toxic Rain sorted out, I think. Buy that next time we're in town. We're about to go to a new town, actually, but you still have to go back to Nessa for gems, as I remember. Yeah, maybe she does come back. I mean, every other enemy comes back when it times out. I mean, it should be a much easier fight with Rain of Arrows. I mean, more than anything else, it's just the sheer volume of health we're getting back every time we hit this enemy. Look, I'm not using any healing potions at all there. Well, that'll do it. Oh, look how fast she's moving. Love it. Yeah, she is as well. Ow, fuck me. Oh, fucking hell. Getting absolutely hammered there. Getting far too cocky for my own good. Move, Steve. There she goes. Oh, really? Was there two things before? Can't remember. There she goes. Well, that was sweet, wasn't it? So there you go. If you do come back through this way, you're going to have to fight her twice. Fucking hell. Didn't realise. And we can't pick any of that up. Oh, we didn't read that actually, did we? Well, we never went through the door. That's the Southern Forest opening.
Dureso gave me the gem, kissed me, promised that he would be by my side forever. I sang for him. I sang for Oriath with his gem at my throat. Khaleesi's gem. Khaleesi's voice. I sang in her echo, performing arias that had once made the Empire weep. I listened to Khaleesi's lullabies in my dreams. I gave myself to her music, mind and body. Dureso left me for Zaan with a promise to free me from Khaleesi. I begged him not to go, tried to show him the wonder of my transformation, the beautiful daughters he would soon meet. He couldn't see. None of them could see. I fled from their hatred. When Dureso returns, I will cast his cure away. I will teach him what true love is.
Okay, I wasn't sure if that would still play if I dove back to town. So it's just... we're just going to quick teleport, sell the stuff, then we'll come back straight to that.
Hello.
Actually, I think that's what I'm doing. Putting the bloody portal scrolls in there when I should have some in my inventory. Oops. Yeah, I've got 21 of them. You can unstack, by the way. If you hit a circle, you can split the pack and take some with it. Then hit X, and then you can drag them where you want to. Make life a bit easier, won't it? Right, I don't think we can use the gem that I bought, can we, just yet? Not that I can remember where the bloody hell they are, but I think they were level 23, weren't they? And we're not anywhere near that, so... So if you do purchase items now, we should be able to get Toxic Rain and Rain of Arrow. Yeah, there's Toxic Rain. There's Rain of Arrows, yeah. So we'll take... I'm not sure if this works quite the same, but I'm going to try it anyway if I can find a space for it. And that's Ballista. Oh, they're getting bleed support, aren't they, on that one? I mean, it doesn't have to have a support gem on it, but it'd be much nicer if it did. That won't support it, though. Ice shot fire, yeah. So it's kind of the chest piece in that one that's letting us down a little bit. Well, explosive trap, I suppose. I don't use it a huge amount, but it would have been nice to keep it. If I put it in that one, it's not going to have any support, basically, because it doesn't. The one that's in there doesn't work with it, but it's the only gap I've got. So we'll put it in there for now. We'll have a think about it later. And I think... where are we going to put it? I think I'm going to put it where the traps are for now. And I think I'm going to put the traps on the left trigger. We're now on to having to use a left and a right trigger at this point, people. That should be it. So the triangle is Rain of Arrows on the first one, and on the right trigger it's triangle for Toxic Rain. Toxic Rain, Toxic Rain. Yeah, we're good to go. Right, off to Act 2 we go, people. Let's have a wander around the jungle. In fact, let's try out Toxic Rain, shall we? Yeah, it is. It's a lot like it, in fact. And it leaves poison on the floor as well, which is quite cool. So we've got Rain of Arrows, and we've got Toxic Rain. It's a green one. Sweet! There must be a fire rain. Come on now. Rain of fire. And we are not far away, people, from getting that other 3% speed, which will give her another kick up the jacksie to get moving quicker. I'm not going to write that top right hand side in theory is going to be where the new town is. I think this is one area that doesn't really change when you come into it. Just this beginning bit to get to the Act 2 town. I didn't even notice that guy. Another yellow one. It's a bit of a shame actually. I think we're going to be a little bit shy of a few enemies to get our level up before we hit the town. Oh, maybe not actually. There's a bit more over here that I didn't notice. Yeah, sure looks like there might be plenty actually, now that I've said that. Woohoo! We've got a Paula amulet, as I call them. A yellow one there. Take a look at that. Right, let's get that little bit of extra speed, people. %3 chance to suppress spell damage, a 3% increased movement speed. Lock it in, it's there forever on that character. 8% chance to suppress spell damage, 15% increased evasion rating's pretty sweet, isn't it? 5% increased maximum life as well. Funnily enough, you could just circle all the way around here and then head back up. Could do that, couldn't we? It's either that or we go straight back to here and start doing the... Well, it's a lot of increased bow damage, isn't it? Look, another 30% between those two. And another 40% critical strike chance. And another 30% increased damage over time. It's quite a lot. What's that one? That's attack damage. Chance to block damage while wielding dual wielding. We didn't want that, did we? But there's a big argument that says come round there, go back to there, and then come and do those. Not a bad loop, and then we go straight across the ground. I didn't do that with my other character. I went straight across with my other character. We'll have a think about it while we're on with it. Oh, now we're moving, people. Hey, holy shit! That's what you're after. Cover the ground as quickly as possible. And we're all the way around to the town now. That's brilliant. And as I say, there's actually a quest in this area that we're about to get stuck into, which when you finish, if you finish it in a particular way, the perk you'll get, one of the perks you'll get is another 6% permanent movement speed, which I might do. It's actually, it's the one that makes you feel a bit guilty for doing it, but it's well worth it for movement speed, it really is. Right, here we are. It's the new town, people. I might as well stick that away. Wow, what's that? 22% increased mana regeneration. Come on now. Oh no, it might be less than what we've got on actually. Adds 1 to 2 to 14 lightning damage to attacks, 7% increased cast speed, 11% increased global critical chance, 8% to fire resistance, 6% increased. Oh, well, we're wearing a pretty shit amulet to be fair. It's got a good regeneration rate, but that one's way better. That's going on. That'll get well, we can put that in the necklaces bit actually. We'll hang on to it. That'll get sold, as will that.
I am Groost. I hunt boar, hunt to feed my people. You are not a friend to us. You will need to run faster than boar.
Alright, I am Groot. Yeah, there's a few folk to speak to here. Einhar.
They fall from trees, try to swarm over you like fleas. Their chieftain, stand back when he beats his chest. Bark is worse than bite.
It's quite funny when you come back to him. He's like, "What do you want now?"
Hello.
Sometimes has some good kit on him. Yuna,
I am Nina,
Princess of
the
Power.
Spirit. Are you a kind exile like Eremi? He is good to us, helps us. You will stay and help us too, yes? A beast hunts us in her dreams. A great white beast, tortured and maddened by bad men, a long time gone. She will come here one night to tear, crush, and eat. Her pain tells her to. Find the white beast and end her pain before she shares it with us.
Okie doke. What's Groost all about?
Does what he thinks is right. And in Groost's dream, he is never wrong.
Seems reasonable. And she sells a bunch of stuffs, including large flasks. Look at the size of those. Grand life flask. Another one. And another one. It's 3 scroll of wisdoms for them though, so I think I'll wait for them to drop. Yeah, to be honest, I've never really bought an awful lot from them. That's decent though. Plus 20 dexterity and intelligence if you're struggling to put stuff on. And she also sells a couple of the... Well, she sells portal scrolls, which is pretty handy. But it costs 3 scroll of wisdoms to get one. She also sells Orb of Scouring. Removes all modifiers from an item. That's quite handy. So if you want to clear everything off it before you start again. An Orb of Regret. Oh, that's the grants a passive skill refund point. Right, okay. I don't know why you would need that. I mean, I don't know how much. I mean, it would cost you a lot to be able to do 2 Orb of Scourings for that. And it's 4 Orb of Chance for that. So it starts costing you a lot of money just to get respec point back. Anyway, on to the next fella. Silk.
You and me, we are the same. We dream big. We find new places. We do not tell stories. Stories are told about us. I learn the words, the ways of Oriath. You listen to me, and not pigheads like Groost. Then you will live to find more new places. The road. It runs east and west of here. To the west it passes the bandit woman's camp, then turns south to the sea. But you say it is now blocked. I have seen a strange thing in the rock by that south pass. Like one of Groost's carvings, but of stone. You should go look at it. What has been closed might be opened again.
Okie dokie. And this is the last fella here. Aramia.
I have seen many an exile come and go, into the forest or into the ground. You seem different somehow. Different good, different bad, it's hard to tell at this stage. The name is Eramir, and for now you have the benefit of my doubt. Those bandits you've encountered out there, they're the dregs of Oriath. And with any foul broth, the nastiest chunks bubble to the surface. The lords of Larceny, Oak, Creighton, and Alira, the self-appointed monarchs of the forest, Creighton in the east, Alira in the west, Oak in the north, and this village, this tribe, we pay their taxes. I would never venture to say that life in Wraeclast is easy, but with those three gone, well, living here might just become possible.
The blocked passage.
I've read about Chevron of Umbra and what she did to the warden at Axiom. You did well to end Brutus's sorry existence. But Chevron's barricade, that's sad news indeed. There is little enough freedom in Wraeclast as it is, but to be stranded on that dismal coast, I pity the exiles to come. Would I know how to lower the barricade? Afraid not. I was a bit distracted the last time I took the pass. Hungry goatmen to avoid on that side, Alira's thralls on this side.
Okie doke. Right, that's pretty much it. So we've got our main quest now on the right hand side to head to. That speed is awesome. Look at it. We're shifting people. I think that might actually be, well, either equal or a bit faster than my other character now, having done that. I know what I'm going to do with my other character now, off camera. Go back for the next points. I'm going to go and get those. I think I went this way first, which is the old fields. I'm conscious that we are approaching the hour mark, so I'm trying to think of what the best way to go is first. We'll get rid of those two things first. Get rid of that. Well, there's nothing saying we can't go on for a bit more than an hour, is there? We did retread an area after all. Yeah, I mean the speed we can shift around these areas now is awesome. Could actually do the den while we're on with it. Little mini area to have a look at. Toxic rain, toxic rain. It's never going to grow, people. I'm telling you now. That's brilliant, having toxic rain and rain of arrows on the triangle, and you just hold the triggers to get each one. So if I get another one like rain of fire, I think I'll definitely put it on the left trigger and just keep it on triangle there. feel like spiders are probably a bit less weak against poison. So area of effect moves as soon as you can get them on, and life on hit. So getting life whenever you hit an enemy can, you know, we've got that on our quiver. So every time we hit anything with any move, we're going to get life back every time we hit an enemy. But with Rain of Arrows, it's hitting so many enemies at once that it's just awesome. A Val Orb. Surprised this game doesn't do that thing, you know, like in, I'm pretty sure in Diablo and stuff, it's not black where the rock is, it kind of see-through, so you can still see what's going on. Unless you can do it in this game, and I've just not set it to do so, but because there are a few fights I've been in where I've just been totally hidden. So let's fling our ballistas up. Drop much? Leather scale boots. What are they like? Might be worth looking at. They've only got one socket though, have they? Serrated arrow quiver. Take a look at it. Take a lot for me to take that. I need the health for on hit back though if I'm going to swap that out. Composite bow. That's what I've got on my other character now. Pretty decent. But again, we'd need one with more sockets in it. Put all our moves back. Half decent as well. Armor 13, evasion 13, evasion 31, energy shield 7. Yeah, that. Hang on a minute. Fuck, where's my boots? Am I going crazy here, people? What's happening? Have I not had boots on for ages? And nobody's told me. I've been a complete muppet, haven't I? Talk about me giving lessons to beginners and I've not got any boots on. What the fuck's happened there? What is going on, people? You know what? I think in one of the other parts I've said, I wonder what goes there. It must be some sort of relic or something. And it's fucking boots. I've not had my boots on at all, ever. What a complete donut. Well, there you go, people, eh? So much for taking you through the beginner's steps, and I've not got any boots on. I hope by this point, what are we on now? Part 5 or something? Part 6? What are we on, people? Part 5. Someone by now might have said to me, Steve, you've not got any fecking boots on, mate. What's a plum? It's no wonder I felt like I didn't have enough slots for my gems. I'll tell you what, actually. Because those aren't... I mean, with one socket in that one, it's greens we want, really. I don't think we had any in our thing, though, did we? I don't know, people, eh? Fucking... tips and tricks for beginners. Well, it should have been put your fucking boots on, is for the first thing I should have said to you. What are these like? Yeah, they've only got one socket in them as well, so I haven't actually got a decent pair of... Oh, hang on, there's a pair of sandals there. What were they like? Well, it's got a green and a red in it. Let's take those for a sec. Be better than nothing. If we can get a support gem, we could actually put Rain of Arrows on those and give ourselves... not Rain of Arrows. What was the other one that didn't get anything? It was Rain of Arrows, I think. No, that's got a chance to bleed. Toxic Rain. Could give Toxic Rain a secondary if we put those on. There you go. What a fucking plum. That, I don't know, I'm going to look that back up, you know, and see just when it was that I stopped putting boots on. Because I'm sure we must have put some on at the beginning, surely. Didn't check those out, but they're the wrong colours. Mind you, we could colour them in. Ooh, 6% increased rarity of items found is decent. Plus 7 to evasion. Yeah, I mean, they're far better, but let's have a look at... see if we can change the colours. Mind you, they're a bit shit though, aren't they, looking? Well, it's given me the 2 greens, so... and we've got a spare green as well if we want to put another move on. So that landed pretty well. So it seems daft to put those on now, might as well put those ones on. Armour and evasion rating, yeah, it is. In fact, if anything, they're better for us than the other ones are. The other ones look like Mage's shoes. That's worked out well. And what are those flasks? Greater life flasks. We've already sorted that, haven't we? We'll just sell all that, I think. Those plated gauntlets are actually not bad, and we can put whatever we like on them. Because the gauntlets we've got on aren't that special, but they've got 3 greens in them, I think, or 2 greens and a red. Yeah, 2 greens and a red. So we'd have to change the colours of those. Which, I mean, we've got 41 of these, so... mind you, they're not really for our character, but... don't suppose it matters too much. Level 15 requires a level 11 and 20 strength. Yeah, they're strength ones, those. Yeah, I might just hold off, actually. They're not meant for us. Might keep them in the inventory though, in case we change our minds. There's a pair though. What are they? Oh, that's corrupted ones. That's got one of those valve sockets in it. Yeah, I'm not giving up my life per hit. No chance. Right, let's sell... who buys stuff? Let's go.
What troubles you bring now?
What do you want now? Yeah, there's the Val Orb there. So, we want to buy a... support gem that'll work with I'm not going to get back to where I am I? I'm going to... I don't think you can teleport again and again, but I guess we're about to find out. Might have to rediscover the den, people. Oh, mind you, that said, I probably had one in here. Not seeing many support ones, to be fair. There's fire damage support, which will work with it. That might be good. Poison and fire. Ooh. What's happening? Fucking hell. Put it there. Yeah, I think we'll go with that plan, people. Saves buying one as well. Melee splash support. Yeah, the portal's still there. Nice. I tell you what, actually, we'll portal back through so we don't lose it. I don't know how long I've been. So. Right, now we've got a pair of fecking shoes on, people, eh? Fucking game for tips and tricks for beginners, eh? Put your fecking shoes on. What a muppet. Everybody say Steve's a muppet. Where's Toxic Arrows? Where are you? Toxic Rain. Toxic Rain. Excellent. Now we've got fire on our Toxic Rain. Brilliant. And we've got a spare thing up there as well. All sorts of spares going on, people. Right, it's okay. We had some currency sitting about, but that can stay there. And let's go. Can't believe I've done that. I mean, I've just said I've spent almost 5 episodes now, or it is 5 episodes because we're probably over an hour now, talking about this speed I've got in the boots that I wear in my other character, and I've been running around with no boots on for fuck knows how long. It might even be the whole game. Well, that's Toxic Rain. Overly sure if there's fire coming out of it as well, but... Ooh, another quiver. Fucking hell, it's been kind with that shit, isn't it? I'm not going to get over that now. It's really, really like, it's on my mind now. What a plum. Who put the kid in charge? I mean, it's doing immense damage, that. I'm not seeing fire in it, but it's doing immense damage. I'm sure I've done it right. Yeah, Toxic Rain and... supported skills gain 27% of physical damage as extra fire damage. Yeah. And if we take it out and hover on it, it says Toxic Rain is supported, yeah. So it is doing it. I mean, it certainly feels like it's doing shit ton more damage than it was without any shadow of a doubt. The old fields. Now, is that not where we came in? Yeah, it is. Woohoo!
Land and I are coming to an understanding.
Christian! Well, that's interesting, actually. What am I going to go for now? I think we're going back onto our main course now, aren't we? It was either that or I was going to circle round, wasn't I? Possibly. So that was going to be another plus 8% to suppress spell damage. 15% increase to evasion, which is decent. Very decent. I mean, evasion is literally like not getting hit as much. So it's uber. There is a cap on it, I believe, though, because otherwise you'd just be 100% evading, wouldn't you? 5% increased maximum life. And that was going to take us up through... Oh, no, it wasn't. It was going to take me to there. Oh, no, I forgot what I was doing now. Yeah, attack damage. Attack speed. Attack damage. Yeah. I don't know, I felt like I was a bit more excited about it than... Yeah, I think it was for that really more than anything else. It's a huge amount of dexterity though, isn't it? Like the minute you come out of that, it's going to be another 10, 10, that's 30 dexterity on the way up. I'm not going to do it, I'm going to do this one. What's that there? That's attack damage as well. Increased attack speed, yeah. That's all for us. Oh no, that's got +2 melee strike range, which we're not interested in. Right, I'm going across the way. I've made my mind up. Although it's probably a bit silly not to take that attack damage right enough. Evasion. This is all evasion round here, isn't it? Yeah, superb. We're not that far away. We go over to here. That's us coming down the fast lane to Bow Mastery over here. So we've done really well. Considering we've gone off track to get that extra speed stuff, we're doing superb. Level 20 at that. Oh, there's two ways into the old fields. That's why I was so confused. Yeah, this area is now undiscovered. Holy shit. That was a fight, wasn't it? How much stuff is on the floor? Never going to pick any of that up. Fucking hell, it's going to take me a week to go through this. Pick up the smaller stuff, I think, in the yellows. Yeah, I've taken currency more than anything else. Got a fair amount of it though, it was good. Holy shit. I think Einhar should join in with this, because it's a beast hunt, this one. Yeah, there he is, just joining us for the fight.
That would only slow me down.
Einhar will take it.
suppose the question is, does this path lead us back to where we started? Never going to find my way back to this bloody gate now, am I? Follow the wall. Can't go wrong following the wall. The forest encampment. Well, I think it's most likely a good time to pop back in here, and we're going to do that area proper in the next part with our shoes on, people. Holy shit. Well, there you are. Even the most experienced of us can make mistakes, people. I can't believe I've done that. I mean, it is... I'm going to have to look back at the videos. You guys will probably know better than me, but maybe I had boots on at one point, and for some weird reason I've taken them off accidentally, and I've just never put them back on. I distinctly remember saying, why have I got a blank space there? Maybe it's for some sort of relic or something. What a plum. Considering I'm playing it on 2 characters, and I've completely... My mind's just not clicked to that at all. What a weird thing to do.
The white beast's spirit is at rest. No more pain. Take this in thanks from me, and from the suffering animal that you have helped.
Well, that's very kind of you. I think I took one of these... I think I took a Quicksilver flask last time. Heavy... Ooh, yellow belts. Plus 28 to strength belt might not be a bad idea, because I think we can also carry another row of potions, and which comes in really handy later on in the game. But also we might want to put something on that needs a bit more strength, and because we're not following the strength path in the passive tree, it's handy to have that. So I might do that. Take the heavy belt, Steve, do it.
Hello?
Ooh, that's got life on hit on it, people. Is it better than the one we've got, or no? I don't know why that's suddenly... it's the same thing, but it's putting descriptions underneath each of its stuff. So it's got the same life on hit per enemy. Attack speed goes up on the new one. Critical chance to multiply with bows on my existing one. Yeah, that's 6.5 a dozen, really. The item level is 15 on the one I'm wearing, but I think I prefer the perks on it. Increased damage with bows on mine, yeah. I think we'll keep it, though. That's the one we just got. Whoa, hello. Yeah, it's alright, that, isn't it? It's got a whole bunch of stuff in it. Mana recovery rate as well. Plus 15 to strength, plus 28 to strength. It's a huge amount of strength on that belt. So we're putting that on in a second. Get rid of that. Hey, we weren't going to put that on, but we were going to put that on. Am I losing anything major by taking that off? I don't think so. Oh, it's not giving us an extra row. Maybe it's a perk on heavy belts. But I'm sure, definitely, unless it's a Diablo thing I'm remembering, but I'm almost positive you can get a double row of flasks in this game. Maybe I should have stuck with what I had then, if that's the case. Yeah, mana recovery on it and stuff. I mean, the heavy belt is really for the heavier characters, but... just checking if the mana, maximum mana actually goes up a little bit. Stun duration, there's an increase, 13% stun duration on enemies on the other one. Reduced flask charges used on the other one. I'll keep it on for a while, why not? Stick all those in the chest. Yeah, I had a feeling the quivers were going to be full. Mind you, there might be room at the bottom there. Top. Right, well there you are, folks. We are still doing well, it has to be said. Even though I've been running around with no feckin' shoes on for about 5 hours. Never mind. Super happy with that speed increase though, superb. Well there you are, folks. Another nice extended episode for you. It has been an honour and a privilege serving for you in Path of Exile on the PlayStation 5. And I'll catch you in the next one, folks. Take it easy, bye.